Just like everyone does when they get a gun. Just look down the barrel.
Look right down
with your finger on the trigger.
Alright, this is obviously not a Christmas special, but like, it's Christmas Eve. We're getting a big present. So, a big present to ourselves. Hello and welcome to Fossil Arcade. Today, we're going to be unboxing the GAIME light guns. Which, this is the Ultimate Edition, which I got for kickstarting this new toy. What do you know about it already?
I know it's some light guns. That's probably about it.
Is that about it?
It comes with 3 games.
The headlining game is Time Crisis, but you also get Point Blank and Steel Gunner 1 and 2. They did the standard edition was just the gun and Time Crisis. The second level was a single gun, the pedal, and then 4 games.
Yes.
And then the highest level was 2 guns, a pedal, and 4 games.
You're never going to buy it without the 2 guns, are you?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Is that between backing it and now, I've had a bit of buyer's remorse.
Yes.
I was very excited about the technology. Like, they've developed this new gun. It's going to make light guns work on a modern TV. Light guns have been away for so long, and now they're back. This would be great. So I just backed it, and the estimated cost was $130, and they estimate your postage, and then it became $170, and then there was tariffs, and that pushed it to $200, and I was like, $200 for 4?
And also it was a long wait, wasn't it? So it's not
wait.
like this happened over the space of like 6 weeks or
We've
something.
got plenty of time to let that regret build. But then I've not opened it yet because I wanted to play it with you. I've got 2 guns, we have a nice time, have some fun.
Don't even know what the guns feel like.
So you hold that. I'll just get a pair of scissors and we can start opening it up.
So here we go.
Here's the big old box.
Here's the box.
There were various like Kickstarter bonuses for backing at different levels. And I think this includes a keyring, a pin badge, and like a diorama, which is like an acrylic thing.
It looks quite nice, actually. I quite like that. I don't think you're about to get it anywhere else.
Obviously, now that this was successfully backed, you can just buy this product. We don't often do unboxings here, do we?
No.
So we're not going to be...
Can't remember last time.
We're not. I don't know if we ever... Oh, we'll pick mini cards, probably. 2019.
Bit different, though.
We're not unboxing experts, is what I'm saying, though. This isn't
Yes.
going to be like a pretty ASMR-like experience. There we go. Nice bit of a sleeve. So that just tells you. On here it may explain how the guns work, which is, as they claim, through some sort of AI system. Although I feel like they're using AI as a bit of a buzzword, and that it's more likely to be a form of machine learning, where a camera inside the guns sees your television and is able to interact with it.
It just says works on a modern display.
Right.
It doesn't really go into detail.
There's a little setup sheet here if you want to have a look.
It's a mini console, though.
They refer to it as a
Actually,
mini console. Yeah, it's its own sort of computing unit. You don't plug it into an existing console. So Time Crisis is their main showcase piece. That's the thing you get with everything, although it's only single player.
I have to say, for what you paid for it, which was quite a lot, it's nice. There's a nice finish and everything. It's all been put together nicely. Looks like quite a simple setup, really. You have to calibrate the guns. Oh, yeah.
I will say, there was no sort of stretch goals for this. Usually Kickstarters are known for their stretch goals. They have, though, said that they're going to send all backers a carry case for this stuff as an extra, thank you, which I think is nice.
Ooh.
Etched.
Yeah.
Time Crisis.
It has
light gun thing.
The cord is braided as well, which is really nice.
It is nice quality.
Just a small detail. I will say as well, very, very light. The gun's very light, which is good. Yeah.
Do you want to unhouse this one? Yeah, I am curious to see how effective the recoil is, because when you go to an arcade and those big light guns really hit back, that's part of the appeal. And even though I watched some video previews of this, I didn't really get a good sense.
Oh yeah, there's an on-off recoil switch, so it does recoil.
Yeah, so if you had any sort of arthritis in your wrist, you wouldn't have to suffer a pain. But yeah, that's the thing I'm probably going to be most sort of eagle-eyed of as well. Is that satisfying?
Only one pedal?
Only one pedal, because it's only for Time Crisis, and Time Crisis is single player.
Yeah.
So
yeah, makes sense.
But we'll both have a go.
Yeah. Okay. Pedal's nice, and it's got a nice
action.
Yeah,
to
it has.
Oh yeah, very nice resistance to it. Oh, we've got a nice peely. Peel off the camera cover. I'm going to do one, you can do the other one. Oh, interesting. So that's like a little webcam in there, effectively.
Just like everyone does when they get a gun. Just look down the barrel.
Look right down
with your finger on the trigger.
That's a really cool action. Right, so. I'll get this lovely keyring out of the way. Where was the diorama set?
Huh?
And the pin badge? There we go.
Oh,
There's
there
more.
was more stuff.
There's
Wow.
more stuff in the box.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of these acrylic things, to be honest with you. There you go. That's the Japanese gun. What that would look like.
Yeah. Does look pretty cool. I don't mind the blue, actually.
I prefer the blue. I just like that it's more toy-like.
Yeah, it makes it more
It's just more fun.
90s. Feels more like back in the 90s.
You can pretend you're not simulating violence quite as badly.
Yeah. And with children in the house, that's probably a good thing.
Right, where's the little mini console? Oh, here we are. Mini console.
Sorry, yeah.
Time crisis. Okay, we've got a USB-C. So the cables on the guns are supposed to be quite long, so I don't think we'll have any breaching issues. But yeah, there you go. That'll be fine.
How are you feeling so far, Graeme? I know you had buyer's
Reservation.
remorse. Now you've actually got the product in your hand. You know, imagine you hadn't paid £70 postage.
I am impressed that they look as nice in person as they did on the previews.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that they work as well as people have claimed they do, because this is quite a small room, the game room at Foster.
Yes, I noticed on the sheet it tells you your distance, your recommended distance.
Which I don't know that was fully publicised before the backing started, to be honest. So we'll see. So I think we'll do...
pedals coming out.
Yeah, I think we'll both have a go of Time Crisis, and then we'll see how well the two-player calibration is. It makes you calibrate every single time you play as well, which I think is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
You know, it should be very accurate because you've just recently done it, but it would also be nice for you to be able to say, hey, look, I'm in the same room as I was before, you know, just...
I guess they don't want the negative press, you know, especially for review units
That's
and things.
the thing, it's like, well, how iffy is it?
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Getting started. Connect
They're
the
chatting to
HD
us.
cable from your
Yeah,
TV
I like
to
this.
the game mini console.
This is cool.
Connect your
stand
Game
up
Gun
now.
or pedal to the game mini console. Prepare your gaming area so you are standing the required distance from your TV.
What do you think?
Screen. 20
Yeah.
to 32 inches, 1.5 to 2
Is
meters,
40-inch screen?
32 to 50 inches,
48?
2 to 3
Really?
meters,
Okay.
50 to 65 inches, 3 to 3.5 meters, 65 inches or more, 3.5 to 4 or more meters. Any bright lights reflecting onto the screen may affect gun calibration performance. If this happens, close the curtains or turn off any nearby lights. Important: accurate calibration is essential to how game works. Please take your time when calibrating the gun and use both aiming sights during calibration.
You can tell straight away this isn't like a... It's not for children, or it's not for... Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, you know, it needs a proper introduction, a proper setup.
It's
not
for
just
enthusiasts.
Yeah, it's not just a plug and play, you know.
I'm going to calibrate it from where I'm stood now, which is technically like a two-player position. And then I'd like us to both have a go of Time Crisis to see what it's like. But because it's like, it says to calibrate it from where you are, you'd have to then stand here and hope that like you're basically doing the same thing. Fortunately, we're the same height. But based on what it's described, it feels like this is truly a single-player experience where it's like, it's not really a pass-and-play type thing. Oh, shoot the center target 3 times. There are 8 targets. You've got to do this every single time you play.
By like time 20, you'll be...
It's if you do it too fast.
Yeah, like even then, yeah, there's a pause.
And it wants you to go down both sides. You can't just like, you got to make sure it's steady. I think the first couple I did it, a little bit off balance. This is the thing with talking about a toy like this. it works as well as you understand it. And if you didn't calibrate it right, you could come away being like, oh, it didn't work.
Yeah.
But it could just be user error, and you'd maybe be none the wiser. It depends how good you are at following these instructions.
And setting up your room as well, with the lights and...
Hold A for calibration, hold B for settings. You ever look at the settings and see what what do they offer? Okay, difficulty, flash intensity, crosshair on or off. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to do crosshair on just to see
The
how accurate is it
Yeah.
for our journalistic purposes. Okay. So you really do have to look down the sight. I'm actually feeling like I need to recalibrate it, to be honest. I'm going to go again because I feel like I've messed it.
You said those first couple, you weren't happy
Yeah, I'm
with.
going to do it again.
You do have to bear in mind as well, when we're playing 2-player, it's going to be twice the calibration. That's assuming that I calibrate it right first time as well.
Okay, here we go with Time Crisis.
Time Crisis.
So I'm not quite looking down the sights the way I was when I calibrated, to be honest, because in an arcade I would just sort of...
You've got your own style, haven't you? You play
Yeah.
it how you play it.
Your father will pay the price for destroying the Imperial rule. What happened?
We've been invaded.
What?
Never mind. My men will gun him down.
They've got to. Someone's got to make a replica of that jacket somewhere, haven't they?
Well, I can insert coin.
Pedal.
So the pedal gets me out from under the cover, I see. Yeah?
Yep.
So far, so good.
Yeah, you're hitting things.
Oh!
Yeah, you've got to get them really good.
Is it release pedal to reload? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
The recoil's not life-changing.
No, because the original arcades...
It really kicked
yeah,
back.
yeah, it did.
I mean, granted, it's a small gun, but yeah, it's more like a light rumble. It's not like a... Ooh! I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be super heavy, but, you know, I wouldn't miss it if it wasn't there. It's pretty
Didn't
slight.
the barrel used to move on there?
I don't know
Was
this
that-
game well enough to say, to be honest.
Yeah, I might be thinking of a different game.
Can I, like, shoot? Can I create some explosions? Is there any sort of extracurricular action I can
There must be some red
partake in?
barrels or something somewhere.
Step on the pedal. I will.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with the calibration. I'd say it wasn't. It's not like a Wii remote or even a Joy-Con where it's like, oh yeah, like I feel like I'm pointing like where I'm pointing. But the camera is obviously seeing the TV. We've got quite a lot of lights on in this room.
Yep.
And it's not so far being impeded by those. But I wonder actually how it would feel without the cursor.
I
Is
think
the
it would
cursor
be
make
better without the cursor.
That you
now
would-
you've started playing.
not feel the slight inaccuracy quite so much.
Yeah.
And maybe have to use the sights more. Hurry up, what? Oh yeah, there's a time element in this
Yeah.
game.
That's the crisis.
Okay. This is an Akira lift if ever I saw one.
Yeah.
An Akira elevator. Oh, I've not been quick enough.
Oh.
Alright, do you want to take over? Step on the pedal to start.
I was going to turn off the crosshair, but
You can do if you want. If you hold down the press pause button, it might give you the option to turn that off. So you pause it. How do you get... Oh, we have to actually reset the console. Now I remember. How do you feel about the accuracy?
yeah, it's not too bad. It's after saying, "Oh, it would be better without the crosshair," it's actually quite hard to figure out what you're pointing at.
I think you'll need to use the sights more now that you've turned them on.
Yeah, there we go.
Action!
I mean, I don't remember Time Crisis ever being the most accurate game there was anyway. Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Well,
it all
that
blew
version,
up.
that's
I think that's a scripted event.
This is a lot of fun. I really like this. I think just having the pedal really helps.
I think I'll really get into it once I've got over the anxiety of like,
does
is
it
this actually gonna
work?
work?
Yeah.
Is it you know, gonna have been a worthwhile investment because it like was very expensive and we've not tried the other games yet. But yeah, in terms of doing like a full run, I think that'll come when I'm like, okay, I'm used to all of this thing's quirks and needs, and I can spend an actual night just getting through the game. Nice. Do you? Oh, you get like a little rating.
48%. That's pretty low.
Not bad.
Let's kill some fools. Smoke them, should I say?
Yeah, you've got a better rhythm for this. There's some fundamental Time Crisis knowledge coming into play that I don't have. I was big on House of the Dead.
Ah,
That would be my go-to. Like,
yeah. I think I probably did a lot more Time Crisis.
I think that's one of the disappointments with this whole thing, though, is that it's not just an accessory that you can plug into a Switch or a PlayStation and then like download additional games.
Oh, it'd be so good.
It's going to be pretty much stuck with these full games, and
But you've got to really enjoy these games.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they did do some, other developers.
Something I like. It's not lost any of its difficulty, like the arcade difficulty. Is this the arcade port? It's not like the PlayStation 1 or anything.
Yeah, which I think would be the first time it would ever come out at home properly, because obviously the PlayStation versions would have been a kind of a compromise. Let me see if I could have a go at one of these. It gives you the option, doesn't it, to play timed game. And of course this will be me going without the cursor. Oh!
It's kind of a Resident Evil 4 vibe going on, this castle.
Action!
Yeah, getting used to like not putting your weight on the pedal, but like sort of being able to press it at a moment's notice.
Something that sounds really silly, but just not having played this game for many, many years, is in my mind it's press the pedal to duck rather than press the pedal to attack.
It feels like it would be.
Yeah.
But obviously not. Oh, I'm having trouble with this guy. There we go.
I think in this mode you've got unlimited lives, so it's just
good doing it in the correct amount of time, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
and the high score and.
Come on.
Go, Bob.
Does that cost you time, I guess, getting hit by a bomb?
Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
Oh!
You said you played Time Crisis 2 a bit more.
I believe so.
Am I crazy? Did it have a red button on the side for like grenades?
Grenades, yes. You could toss a grenade. It would like, yeah, that was good.
Because just when you had that room of the guys with the shields,
Right,
I
that would
thought
carry
that
all of
you'd
them.
have cleaned up nicely there.
So, what did you think? Now we've calibrated it and shot some people.
It always makes me feel better. I absolutely loved it, actually. Yeah, it feels just like the arcades. The guns feel really good. The build quality and the presentation is absolutely excellent. The braided cables, the
Nice plastic.
yeah, no, really nice plastic, nice and light. Feels really good in the hand, and just the attention to detail of making the cables orange to match with the secondary colour of the guns, really nice. In terms of gameplay, I obviously played on your calibration. I didn't actually recalibrate it for myself, and I found it pretty accurate actually.
Yeah.
I was
You did better
hitting
than me.
things. I was, I didn't have any complaints. So that actually works really well, and it was better without the crosshairs on.
Yeah, I have enjoyed it, and what's here is good quality, but I will say it's not quite as good as a Wii remote. Just having to calibrate it every single time. There's only 4 games on the system when you can't add any more. The caveats that made me feel reticent about it, despite backing it, do remain.
I really hope that you find something in it that you want to enjoy on your own as well. For the longevity, playing those other games, or Time Crisis, seeing it through to the end. I hope that you enjoy it as much when you've not got someone around as much as you do when you invite someone over to play it.
Yeah. My overall thoughts will depend on how well it works as a 2-player system. I'm more interested in the 2-player than I am in Time Crisis. Oh, what the? Jesus Christ!